I am from South Africa. A little over 12 years ago, I had a son, and I got really sick when I had my son. I got what's called postpartum cardiomyopathy, which essentially means that, in layman's terms, I'm allergic to having children. And after I had him and the hormones were released to tell my organs to move back into place and stuff, the hormones actually attacked my heart, and I went into kidney failure first. They took me into ICU, and I was in ICU for 2 weeks. Literally 2 days after having my baby, they took him away from me, and I had to, fight for my life and all of that stuff. And I just got worse and worse and worse, and nobody knew what was wrong with me. I was struggling to walk, I was struggling to breathe, I was struggling to just the simplest of tasks. Eventually, it was 2-3 months later, they actually discovered that it was my heart, because it's such a rare condition. Then it was a fight to try and fix my heart, which was at 25% function. We fought and fought and fought, and I got my first pacemaker that had a built-in defibrillator, but my heart, I was going into defibrillation so often that it just kept on shocking me 17, 18 times in a row, and that almost killed me, so I was stuck in ICU for that little bit. I'm now on my third pacemaker, and luckily it's settled down with the right amount of medication and all of that stuff, and my ex-husband was incredibly abusive and awful, and so I got a bit of PTSD and stuff like that from that. I found out that this ex had been abusive towards my son, and that kind of gave me the strength to be like, you know what, no, I'm done. I thought that I was sort of taking the brunt of it to protect my kid, but it turns out that that's not the case, and this man was just sucking every bit of joy out of my life. But I divorced him and got married to my best friend of 5 years, and we moved over here with my son, saved up for a year, packed everything up and left. It's been hard, but we've got each other, and I guess that with the support of my family, really, my mom and dad and I are very, very close, and I have such amazing friends. When you have people who you've got such a strong connection with, it does strengthen you, and starting our new life, and we're really happy, and turned out okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I'm a fighter.